presentation here in Aurora concludes right now with our main event here on Pride and Glory 4. For the final time tonight, we shall bring out our final two glove gladiators of the evening. Would you please now make welcome to the blue corner, Michael 300 Demetriou. And now for the final time this evening, making his way to the red corner, would you please welcome Andrew Keogh.
If you say quick talk, I probably won't trust you. If you want to go to war, the gun's my pleasure. Even Jesus had 12 disciples on the level. Trigger, whatever. You don't want now they get 3,000. I'm like Jerry, you're new to this part of town. Your white tee, well to me, look like a nightgown. Make your mama proud, take that thing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our official introduction time as we take you to the blue corner. Introducing to you a fighter who comes out of the Superfight Gym in St Kilda in Melbourne, Victoria, on the scales, 71.2 kilograms recorded, 36 fights to date, 28 wins. Please make him welcome. This is Michael 300 Demetriou. Across the ring in the red corner, on the scales, 72 kilograms even. He fights out at the Corporate Box Gym in Brisbane. 60 fights, 40 wins, with 4 draws on his fight card. He is known simply as KO. He is Andrew Keogh. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 rounds has been scheduled at welterweight, brought to you by the Trish Nightclub and Bar.
Radio boys, you are the main event. You've both been here before, you both know the rules. Listen to my commands at all times. 3 words, stop, break and fight. Remember those, we'll get along great. Go back to your corner, wait for my command, come out, touch gloves and we'll get it on. Let's go.
The decks have been cleared and welcome to our main event. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. That's Andrew Keogh from the Corporate Box Gym in Brisbane. A Mackay native, 60 fights, 40 wins versus Michael Demetriou, Mike 300. An enthralling contest awaits us here, Hammer. That young man there versus Mike 300. He wants a slice of the cake, Andrew Demetriou. Had a bit of a break for a little while and now back on deck. He wants a piece of the top line action.
Of course, Mike 300 is right at the top of his game at this point. Andrew Keogh has been fighting for many years and he fights with a lot of heart. He's a great competitor. He always has been. There's nothing changed, I reckon, from his first fight to no doubt tonight. Keogh, a real crowd favourite and one of the real, I suppose, legends of Muay Thai in Mackay. He originally fighting and training under Stefan Fox, who's the Vice President of the World Muay Thai Council, and the man responsible for really bringing the big Muay Thai fights to Mackay so many years ago, nearly 20 years ago.
Absolutely.
Keogh was, training and fighting under Fox, and ran the gym in Mackay for many years as well. And as I said, he's a real identity here in Mackay, and the support for Andrew in this fight has been amazing, and deservedly so. But he's going to be tested tonight because he's fighting one of the new breed, Mike 300 Demetriou, trained by Don Miller out of Melbourne, out of Superfight Gym. Very much a Thai style gym. Demetriou, not only is he well schooled, not only is he well trained, not only is he well rounded, but he's a left-hander. So that just makes the job oh so much harder for Andrew Keogh as well. So he's certainly got the cards stacked against him tonight, Keogh, but let's see what he has to offer.
But look, knowing Andrew Keogh, Hammer, he could have chosen an easier fight. This is his home ground. He's one of Mackay's best exports, if you like. He could have taken an easier fight.
I don't think I've ever seen Keogh have an easy fight.
No, but
Brad, I think he fights all and sundry, and he likes the hard fights. He likes to bang. He likes to be challenged, and I think having an easy fight for Keogh just wouldn't sit well with him. He could well do that. He's got the crowd, he's got the promoter, he's got everyone behind him.
Yes.
And they could have brought him, they could have brought him a stiff.
Yeah,
and just got the win and done the big hero thing because it's his hometown. But I know Keogh and the boys of Pride and Glory have gone, you know what, we'll do the right thing, we'll deliver A-grade Muay Thai, and that's exactly what they've done tonight. And you guys at home, sitting at home watching this, have hopefully enjoyed the viewing so far, and the main event is happening right now. We're just seeing Demetriou do what he does best. He starts slow, he starts very methodically. He's like the professor of Muay Thai, Mike 300. He doesn't do anything erratic. He's as stable as you like, as methodical as you like, and as calculating as you like. So he's just having a good look at Keogh.
Yeah, he just gets the job done. And of course, the night has been a real success for the corporates, for the corporate tables, for the sponsors, for the fight-paying public here. They can go away really feeling very, very happy about what we've seen here.
Having a look at Keogh now, just launching the front kick. He's a little bit unorthodox sometimes in his fighting style, Keogh, but moving around, changing angles. Pretty even start to the first round with Keogh just probing, more aggressive certainly than Demetriou. But Demetriou again counter-fighting and getting some good shots in.
He was a little more, like Andrew was a little more aggressive, but Demetriou was a little more effective in his attack, I think. And it was a very good first round. But, my first look at Mike 300, and boy, I'm impressed with this young guy too.
Keogh is going to need to circle to his left, stay away from that left leg of Demetriou.
Well, I think the legs will play a part with Mike as well. He's got powerful legs, but also his elbows and, of course, his hands. He's got so many tricks up his sleeve, hasn't he? He can bring those tricks out at any one particular time. 300
is a well-rounded fighter, that's for sure. Is well-rounded. He's got the experience now. Of course, 36 fights, 28 wins. Demetriou, Keogh, 60 fights. So more experience in Keogh's favour, but of course he has had a bit of time off. A very successful personal trainer now, and does well with his clients. But he's been focusing on his fight game a little bit. He wants to get back into it. Still got the burning desire to get in and have a crack, and why not? Certainly in front of a very partisan crowd. It's good to see Keogh back. Demetriou now gets the clinch on.
The elbows are a real point for Demetriou, and the same as Andrew too. If Andrew gets a chance and gets on top, he gets a smell. He doesn't miss. Great with his legs, great with his hands. But as you said, a very rounded, very complete fighter, Mike 300.
Mike 300 he's very methodical, Brad. He won't do anything erratic. He's very calm and composed. He's had some epic battles as well of late, especially that one with Toby Smith in that 8-man eliminator.
Yes,
that was a huge fight. And Demetriou just, composed, I suppose. He's Mr. Composure. He's Mr. Cool. He's the professor of Muay Thai when it comes to fighting. He just does everything so methodically, so calculated.
Spoken by Muay Thai legend Mark the Hammer Castanini here in Mackay. A terrific night of Thai boxing. We're talking about Mike Demetriou. Mike 300 in the blue gloves and the blue shorts against Andrew Keogh, the former world champion, on the comeback trail, if you like, and a very determined young guy who wants a slice at the top line. And I think what he wants, he gets. The It's a hard night at the office here, I think, for Andrew. Of course, Demetriou, as you said, very composed, just takes his time, knows his way around a boxing ring.
Keogh there, almost double-legged takedown. A little bit of MMA involved. Andrew, but, again, he sets up, look for the catch of the round kick. Demetriou spins him, lands a good knee to the liver.
Looks like he's very strong in close, Mike 300, doesn't he? Demetriou, he looks like he's very strong. He's got his core looks like it's very strong, and because Andrew is quite strong himself, and he's a little heavier up top than Mike. But Mike just twisted him and turned him around like a rag doll there.
He's strong in the grapple, Demetriou. Demetriou, of course, in the blue gloves, the blue no contest gloves, and once again a big thank you to the sponsors. No Contest Boxing, some good gear they've got, so check them out online. No Contest Boxing, and of course JPS Coatings, part of the broadcast tonight. So
Scotty Ward and the boys at No Contest, great equipment, great sponsors, great supporters of Thai boxing and also boxing around the country. But we're into the third round now of our feature event tonight. The scheduled 5 3-minute rounds. That's Mike Demetriou in the blue and Andrew Keogh in the red gloves.
An interstate battle, Victoria versus Queensland. Demetriou from Victoria, Superfight Gym. And Andrew Keogh, of course, Corporate Boxing Brisbane. All presented by Pride and Glory. Number 4, number 5, folks, will be on the 12th of October. So mark that date. Set the date, 12th of October in Mackay. If you're in far north Queensland, try and get to it, because there's nothing like seeing Thai boxing live.
I just got the feeling, I can feel it in my blood, Hammer, that Demetriou now is just starting to really turn up the wick a little bit now. He's starting to really get stronger. He's more confident with his punches. The elbows, he's dropped a couple of elbows in there. And he's such a competent fighter. He's always a thinker. There's the outside leg kick that hit Andrew right on the side of the chin. There's a little bit of blood coming from the.
Nice work from Keogh to keep his vertical base there after his kick was caught. He'll come forward using the push kick as well. I'd like to see Keogh throwing a lot more off his right side, initiating with the straight right, initiating with a right round kick. Maybe start to attack the inside thigh of Demetriou's lead leg.
He's done the work, Mike, hasn't he?
Well, the thing with Mike 300 is he's used to fighting orthodox fighters. Pretty much, 90% of his fights would be against orthodox fighters. Whereas with Keogh, who is orthodox, he would have maybe had the reverse. He would have fought, maybe 10 or 20%, if that, of southpaws. So
starting to really assert his authority here, Mike. The step up knee, the outside leg kicks, the punches are really, everything's starting to hit the mark a little bit now. The tide has turned really for Andrew. It looks like it's a little bit downhill at the moment. Mike really starting to get on top here of Andrew Keogh.
Keogh now fatigue setting in a little for him. Nice double guard against the kick. You can see Keogh's got his guard up nice and high.
He's like a dog at a bone, Andrew Keogh. He's going to take a fair bit of effort to get him out of there, but
keep going forward, Andrew.
There's the kicks.
Demetriou now starting to find his groove, but getting caught going forward. Demetriou.
There it is!
Spinning elbow!
He's out. He's knocked him out. He has knocked Andrew Keogh down, and the referee has put the count on Andrew Keogh. He hasn't waved it away. He's up to 7, 8.
That's not good.
He's waved it away now. Watch this from a different angle.
Just perfectly timed spinning elbow from the 300, Mike Demetriou. And very unfortunate.
Jump over the top of you there, Hammer. That was just an amazing. That elbow was as good as Tomahawk when he knocked out Mitchell Seth up in Brisbane. Look at that. He knows what he's done.
Just off the.
Look at this from another angle. There it is.
Lead.
And it's over. This fight is over. Andrew Keogh has been KO'd. And look at the eye of.
Number 3, your winner by knockout, Michael 300 Demetriou.
And very nonchalant, Andrew Keogh. Sadly, and Michael Demetriou has won by knockout. I hope you've enjoyed our night from here in Mackay as the championship belt gets strapped around Mike 300, Mike Demetriou, and it's been a wonderful night, Pride and Glory for Mark Hammer Castanini. It's been fabulous to have you here with us tonight. what a tremendous night for Thai boxing.
Great night. Pride and glory, folks, is what you've just seen, and we look forward to seeing you all back at our next show in October.
And for all of your up-to-date, don't forget Fight Sports and Fight Sports Central on Channel 183, the Aurora channel. We'll see you next time. My name's Brad Vicali, along with Mark Hammer the Castanini. We hope you've enjoyed our tonight's coverage from here in Mackay.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing with me right now is Michael Demetriou. Michael, congratulations. A very impressive win, a very impressive finish. You come up well prepared for this fight tonight.
I trained very hard for this one. After a super fight in Melbourne, I knew it was, Andrew's a quality opponent, so I had to train hard for it. So yeah, I was very happy with the result.
Well, that takes you to 29 wins. You've got a great record on your card now. What's next for you now? What's your trainer got planned for you?
I've got a lot planned coming up, but hopefully get over to Thailand and do something there, and then have some more fights later in the year.
Well, we certainly congratulate you on behalf of Pride and Glory for the belt that you're wearing tonight. That must feel good.
Yeah, it's great. I decided to thank the gym, obviously, for helping me prep and train for it all. My family, my girlfriend, everyone helped me tonight, and everyone for coming tonight. I thought it was a really good night.
Thank you very much, Michael Demetriou, concluding our presentation here tonight on behalf of Pride and Glory. And this has been a Fight Sports presentation through Aurora TV. It's been our pleasure having your company tonight. We look forward to seeing you again on October the 12th for Pride and Glory